Good morning gamers, SoftKitty99 here, and today we're going to be building in Minecraft. I've discovered this rather gorgeous little island and I thought it might be a really good idea to turn it into an exclusive resort for holidays. I think it's ideal because there's lots of sand. There's a little lagoon lake in the centre which we can turn into a nice safe swimming pool. It has a great view out over the actual ocean itself, so you could go swimming there. There's a lovely little beach there right in front of the ocean, and there's a little bit of greenery around the edges, so it's actually a lovely little setting. So I thought today we'd start by building some little houses. Well, then they're more like small individual beach hut ideas, I think. So let's grab some pale wood. So let's try birch, and we'll need stairs and some fence and a door, and then I think I'd like the terracotta because the colours are a little more pale and muted than things like the concrete, so that they actually blend into the surroundings a little bit better, not so bright, more relaxing for the environment that we're going for here, I think. And inside we will need chests, torches of course, beds. Oh, we're going to need a little bit more stuff than that, I think. Maybe carpet. So I'm going for pale colours and bright colours together, and we've got, I think I need to turn the rain off, don't I? So let's start. We will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think. Yes, I think that's right. I think that will be big enough. So, what I want to do is decide which bit is going to be interior and which bit is going to be porch. I think we'll need 3 for the porch, which will probably make that there. Now let's just think about what I wanted to put inside. Have I got enough space? Yes, I think that's going to work. So I think you can see what I'm planning to do here. I'm planning to have a small interior room, which is going to be like the bedroom. And I never use these patterned terracotta blocks, so I'm going to use them for flooring to just make it look a little bit sort of like tile mosaic for the floor. And then for the interior, I think we're going to want a nice double bed. And I think it would be nice to have a small seating area. We're going to want a chest for them to store a few things. We'll probably add a few more things into the interior in a little bit, but for now I just want to make sure I've got enough space for the essentials for if you've got a little place to stay. Yeah, I think that's going to work. I think those dimensions are going to work for us. So inside we've got a space of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your interior dimensions are 6 by 5. And then on the front we're going to have a porch, which we're going to put a fence around the outside, and of course we're going to need stairs to get up. like that. So now we've got the basic shape for the house. Let me give you a view from above so that you can be sure that you've got all of that. Of course, you can change the dimensions, you can change what you put inside, entirely up to you. Right, I'm going to decide where we're going to have a few windows. I think we would like a window there and there. And on the sides, I think I'm going to put 2 double windows on all of the sides. See, I'm making all of this up as I go along, which is why there's so much umming and ahhing about what I'm doing. And then if we put the terracotta in all the gaps, we will see what we've got. Oh yes, I'm starting to like that. Right now we will put a full row on top of all of that. And hopefully I'm far enough away from the trees this time, because every episode I seem to run into trees, don't I? I do like the trees near my builds though, because it's nice to have the greenery and the cover so that the houses are separated from one another. So that's what we've got so far. Just like that. And of course you can use any colour terracotta at all. I'm planning to build more than one house, and I'm planning to make them all a different colour. Right, now we actually need a roof. So I think I'm going to try and make a slab roof, and I think it might be a good idea to use a different building material. I think perhaps some slabs of red brick. Now this might be a little bit too much red, as this is a red house, but I think the red brick will look really good with the other colours. Yeah? How's that look? Now we're going to want to raise it up. Oops. No, put the blocks in the wrong place. Now if you can notice, I'm not extending the roof past the side of the building this time. Partly because I want to keep the footprint of the houses fairly small, because we're on our little island. I don't want to make the huts too big, because it's a very small island and I do want to make more than like 2 or 3 huts, but I don't want too many. I was thinking maybe about 5, maybe 6. Depends how big your island is, and of course if you haven't got an island, what you could do is look for a nice piece of beach and set the resort along a section of beach, because quite often you'll find that resorts really do that. They own a section of beach, they buy a section of beach, and then they put their resort along the piece of beach that they've purchased. Now what I'm going to do on the front here is extend the roof as a flat roof, so that it extends to where the edge of the balcony is, so that if they do happen to get rain, like we had at the beginning of the programme, they'll be able to sit on the porch and enjoy the view. And we extend the wood up like that. In fact, I think we'll do that here as well, because we want it to look like it's supported and is an actual safe structure that you would feel safe to be sat under. Now there's not much depth here, so what I want to do is add a second row, which will hide this terracotta here behind on the wall, and I want to extend that across a little bit. Let's see, in fact I think I'll make it so that it's 1 block in from the edge. Oh dear, I really am going to have to sort that weather out. And then on the inside there I'm going to just put 2, I think, or am I going to put 3? No, I'm going to put 3, because that way it follows the line of the back of the roof, you see. That actually looks much better. So if you see what we've done, we've kind of made it a semi-pyramid structure. And in fact, to make it look, do I want to extend this? Or do I want to, actually I'm going to take that off, I think. That extension that goes off, does that look okay like that? I think that looks better actually without that extended bit on the side, so I'm going to remove that. Of course, if you like the extended bit, you might even want to bring it forward, but then I would feel that I'd need to go across the front, and that would make it a little bit lower. I think I like it like that. So there we've got the basic structure of the house, so we just want to prettify it a little bit. Let's start with some torches so that we've got some light. I think I will put a torch. I'm going to put torches there so they're out of our way, and then we're going to want a couple of torches inside the building. I think I'll put one there, one there, one there, one there, so we've got lots of light. Right, I'm going to put seats on the porch for them to sit at, like that. And then inside, what else do we need? I think I'd like a bookcase. And I would like a slab of birch, because I would like to put a bookcase there so it looks like they've got some reading material, something to entertain them. I'm going to put a half slab at the sides of this bed to act as bedside tables, and I would think we'll have a plant, so I need a pot, and I need, what sort of plant shall I put in? I think I'll put the little azure blue in, and we will pop that on there like that. And I think that is my little residence for your holiday vacation spot. Just like that. And if we close the door, there's the porch. And there's the outside of the building. Hope you've enjoyed today's building. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And before the next programme, I'll build a few more of these huts, and then we'll continue building things for the resort. I'll see you in the next video. From Soft Kitty 99. Goodbye, and have a wonderful day gaming.